In 2025, it's time for people to start using their brains and really see what's going on. Despite what you're being told, the contrary is true. Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well and that you had a great week. To all of my house guests, come in, make yourselves at home, make yourselves comfortable. If you're passing by and you'd like to become a house guest, don't forget to hit subscribe and activate all of your notifications. I'm Chez, this is Chez M0i. Welcome to my place. Every October, I book a table at a central London restaurant for my family and I to enjoy Christmas lunch together. This Christmas Day will be extra special because my daughter will be there and we're all really looking forward to it. On Thursday this week, the royal family had their pre-Christmas lunch at Buckingham Palace. Andrew, after his recent shenanigans, which I spoke about in last week's video, was apparently wisely advised by his ex-wife not to attend. The guest list shrunk even further when William and Kate announced that they and their children would also not be in attendance. According to reports, they had already planned to stay in Norfolk. Now, the fact that reports included that this decision had already been made beforehand smells a bit fishy, just like all the other announcements they've made throughout 2024. If you've been to a royal family pre-Christmas lunch at Buckingham Palace, then you'll have a much greater insight than I do. So feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I'd imagine sitting at a long table covered with unnecessary embellishments and accoutrements. The room is old and large, with an uncomfortably constant breeze derived from the icy cold wind outside. And you're not relaxed enough to have informal conversations because the atmosphere is too formal. I don't know about you guys, but that definitely is not my idea of fun. Ladies and gents, this is a taste of the royal Christmas that the trashy tabloids wanted you to believe that Harry and Meghan were desperate to be a part of and were snubbed from. If you have any shred of common sense, which I know my house guests have in abundance, you will know, if you've been paying attention throughout the year, Harry is in his happy place. And a Sussex Christmas is bound to be a very different affair. I'd imagine an intimate, very informal setting with family, including Doria and Ashley, with great food, great music, and continuous laughter around the table. Harry and Meghan's Christmas card aptly reflected the successful year they've had, but all people could talk about was the image of Mum and Dad Sussex with their growing children. Tabloids, as usual, made a mockery and tried to analyse hidden meanings within the card. More insidious individuals re-employed the tired old fake kids narrative, which made me question if their unhealthy obsession with Archie and Lily is much more sinister. But I'm not going to dwell on that, because what I saw on the card were happy children who are continuing to thrive in their environment. Their faces do not need to be seen because they are not public property. Not a penny you earn is going towards their upbringing, and they have a right to be protected. They do not exist for your entertainment or to satisfy your curiosity. So the next time the trash media tells you that Harry and Meghan have had an unsuccessful year and that they are irrelevant, ask yourself why the media is hell-bent on telling you this in the first place. You should therefore expect this so-called irrelevant, unsuccessful couple to have even greater relevance and even greater success in 2025, fully focused and ignoring the noise as they always have done and will continue to do. Oh guys, what a year it's been. 2024 has been a roller coaster year, not just for the royal family, but for me as well. It's been very, very challenging. If this were a channel about my life, I would tell you all about it. But as you know, I only give you snippets of what's going on. I'm here. I'm still here. That's all I'm going to say. It's been very intense, and maybe one day in the future, I'll sit down and talk to you about some of these things. But going back to the royal family, you know, we all know that it's been a very difficult year for them on this side of the pond. On the other side of the pond, Harry and Meghan have fulfilled their mission, I guess, because if you remember at the end of last year, I think Meghan was asked, what she was looking forward to in 2024, and she didn't give much away. She said it was going to be, there were a lot of things coming up, and we've seen what's happened. They've had a successful tour of Nigeria, a successful tour of Colombia. Archwell Foundation has been very, very active. This last documentary with Netflix, Polo, has been, despite what you read in the tabloids, if you read that trash, which I advise you not to do, people have become very engaged. So when you see online, on social media and mainstream media, Meghan and Harry have been unsuccessful, they're always making mistakes, what they do is a flop, never succeeds. The contrary is true, guys. And even if they were not successful in their commercial ventures, the fact that they are happy, the fact that they are whole, the fact that they are healthy physically, the fact that they are healthy mentally, psychologically, emotionally, financially, that is success in itself. And the fact that they have two very, very, very happy children, you don't need to see their faces to know that. This obsession with seeing them, we need to see them. Why do you need to see Archie and Lily? They are not for public consumption. Not a penny from your pocket is going into their upbringing, as I said before. They are not obliged to be in front of the camera. And clearly, Harry and Meghan are fiercely protective of their children, and so they should be. People, I'm realizing, have a very, very unhealthy obsession, and I do say obsession, with these children. All started by Meghan's crusty side of the family, as I've mentioned in a previous video. Allow children to grow in a safe environment. Why would you not want them to do that? It's very puzzling. And I, for one, hope that Meghan and Harry continue to safeguard their children. They are their children. Why do they need to be on display? You would have thought that for someone branded an attention seeker, Meghan would be happy to parade her children at every given opportunity. But clearly she's not that. So guys, in 2025, it's time for people to start using their brains and really see what's going on. Despite what you're being told, the contrary is true. It just takes you to actually think and not consume the rubbish that you're being fed every single day. Because remember, the tabloids have an agenda. Without Harry and Meghan, they cannot generate income. Without trashing the Sussexes, they cannot survive. They can't say anything about William and Kate because William and Kate, as you heard in a previous video from a tabloid journalist or paparazzi, said they're not interesting. They don't do anything. Other people have said that. Despite all the controversy that's gone on with them this year, on this side of the pond, is still not enough to generate interest for these tabloids. They have to go all the way across the Atlantic to see what Harry and Meghan are doing. And I'm so glad that Harry and Meghan block out the noise. I really am. And may they continue to thrive and do bigger and better things in 2025. And I wish the same for you guys. I hope 2024 has been not too bad for you. It's been bad for a lot of people. And I just hope it's been good for you. You're still here. If you're watching this video, you're still here. So give God thanks for that you're still alive to see this day. I just want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas and wish you everything that you wish for yourselves in 2025. This is my last video of the year. So I want to thank all of you for your support in 2024. Leaving your comments, us having our mini discussions, the likes, the engagement, guys. The engagement is what surprised me. The fact that you take time to watch these videos when you could be doing something else. Do you know how humbling that is? I love making these videos for you, and I'm looking forward to seeing what Harry and Meghan are going to do in the new year. It's going to be very interesting. As I say, you guys are what make this channel, and I am just so humbled by your engagement. And I'm humbled by the fact that you send money. That's something I never expected. I didn't have this thanks button on until someone said to me, I've been trying to send you money. It really shocked me. And the fact that you appreciate these videos so much enough to do that, guys, you don't know what that means to me. You don't know what that means to me. It's very, very humbling. It's very, very humbling. So guys, all I wish is the very best for you. My house guests, you mean so much to me. You mean so much to me. So guys, with that said, if your thoughts were provoked in any way, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet become a house guest, don't forget to hit subscribe and activate all of your notifications. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. Enjoy your Christmas, guys. This is the final video of 2024, and you shall see me again on the first Sunday in 2025. Take care, and thank you so much.